Hi everyone, I'm Sherry Horner, your host at healthfitnessbroadcast.com. And today's product review is another book review, but it's not just one, it's two. And it is written by Rosie Battista. And Rosie has been a guest on the show, so I'll have a link below and you can check out the interview with her. But she wrote the book specifically for women, and it is called Sleeping Naked After 40. She is a self-love and confidence creator. She is from Staten Island, New York, and she has a great story. She is a fitness trainer and nutritionist, and she wrote the book. When she sent it to me, thank you, Rosie, she sent it in this cute little package with this purple bow, which is her signature color, and also with a cute little note, handwritten note in there. So that was really sweet. Thank you. And it has her little lady on there. But so there are two books. She wrote the book Sleeping Naked After 40, and it's all about becoming comfortable with your body, eating good, eating clean, and exercise and feeling good about yourself. And then she also wrote the cookbook, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But anyway, her story is that she was always into fitness, a fitness trainer, but her lifelong goal was to compete in a bodybuilding figure competition. And, raising the kids and the family, everything came first, and it just never happened. But when she was 50 years old, she did compete. And I will have her picture at the end of this video, just in case you can't see it really well here. But there she is at age 50, and the lady next to her is her 20-year-old daughter. Go figure. So she is a great motivator to get people to, it's never too late is what she motivates people over the age of 40 to do what you've always wanted. That was her dream, to compete, and it never came about, but at age 50 she made it happen. So anyway, she wrote this book because there's so many things that we hold ourselves back from after age 40, and we don't feel comfortable in our own skin. But when I read this book, I heard her voice in everything. It was like she was a friend. And if you are at a point where you're like, I can't ever get in shape, I've struggled with my weight, I've struggled with exercise, I don't feel good about myself, this book would be great for you, because she talks you through everything and doesn't let you give up, and she gives you a little smackdown every now and then along with the motivation. But she wrote, let me put this on. So she wrote this book, and she, because of her own struggles, I wanted to, I have so many little notes in here because all my notes over here are too long, so I just coordinated my little tabs with this. But she includes the stats. Check this out. An average woman, United States woman, is 5'4", weighing 140 pounds. The average U.S. model is 5'11", weighing 117 pounds. And then she also writes, no friggin' way. 44% of U.S. women are on a diet. Oh yeah, she says. So, and then 80% of the U.S. women do not like how they look. Oh my, was her comment after that. And a total of $109 million is spent in the U.S. every day. Every day. Every day. On diet and weight loss products. And then she writes, sad. That's true. So, she made another comment. It's so, if you need a best friend, Rosie Battista can be your friend through this book. Also, I will have her contact information below so you can contact her and you can find out where to to get this book if you're interested. But in the book, she also has these little coupons or passes, permission slips, she calls them, that you can cut out, put them in your wallet, and put a date on there, like the ones that say, what I did with my permission slip, and then you have to write down what you did, giving yourself permission to spend 15 minutes on yourself every day, and then you write down how you felt. So she really guides you along to step by step to, when you're done with this, you will feel good about who you are, how you feel in your body, and how much better you're going to feel once you apply the tips that she gives you. So she also covers nutrition, and in this book, I want to jump ahead, but she does have a couple recipes in this book too. So if this is the book you get and you try these recipes and you want more, then you can go back and order the cookbook that we'll talk about in just a moment. But so let me go on. In the nutrition, she writes, real food does not come in pretty little boxes. So she's quite funny, and you'll find that when you see her on the video where I interviewed her. Yeah, if you need a friend who will help you get serious but love you along the way and make you laugh a lot, then this is the book for you. And Rosie is the girl that you need to talk to. So she also wrote, there's so many things, and of course I can't read the whole book to you, but the experiment. So she has in here where you get to write things. This is how it starts. Are you your own biggest critic, toughest judge, and perhaps worst enemy? I think everyone can admit to that at one point or another. So anyway, she has where you have to write things to yourself, and it starts, how I love thee. So she has a list here. And, you know, this may sound like, oh, well, I don't want to write all that. But when you do it, and I mentioned it before, writing things down helps crystallize your thoughts and motivate your actions. But this is just like a learning to love each body part. And this is how it goes. Specifically speaking to and you get to name a body part. So your arms, your belly, and then you write, you are, and fill in the blank. And then she has, I used to think, and of course you would write how you feel. And this is toward the end of the book, more than halfway. So once you've done everything she's taught you, then at this point you're starting to feel better about yourself. So I used to think, and then it would probably be a negative thought, and now see differently. And I see in you, and then you write something positive. So the whole page is like that. So she's really good about guiding you through that. It's not, she doesn't just say, oh, do this, do that. She really does sound like a friend, a coach. She is a coach and a self-love mentor. So she really does build your confidence. She's a confidence creator. So I just want to share a couple more things. Remember, ladies, if you're feeling like, I am like stuck, I have no, especially I talk with a lot of women that are on their own, that they don't have any other family members, or their family members and close friends are not on the road to healthier living, but they're trying to get on that road. And then you ever feel that way, and then they kind of pull you back into that. This is, I would say, a partnership with Rosie Battista. It would, yeah, that would be a great thing. Okay, so another thing she writes is, replace disappointment with an appointment. So the most important appointment you'll ever make is the one you make with yourself. So that's good. And then she also says, if you have been currently doing nothing and have no idea where to start, you can start by stopping yourself from making a big deal out of this. So she, like I said, she's like a best friend. She's not going to beat you up, but when you need it, she's She's stern while she's creating your confidence, but she's loving also. So that's really good. So anyway, with the she does have charts for you to fill in, which I also like that. I have a separate notebook for any books that have charts or journaling pages in them, so I don't write in the book, and then I can pass it along to someone who needs it or would like it in the future. So anyway, the word, she does use the word naked a lot. Of course, it's the name of the book. But getting on to the couple recipes that are in the book, well, there's several, that I did try. There's blueberry scones. She has a recipe for that. And then, what's the other one? And the Naked Power Pumpkin Pancakes. I tried out all the sweet stuff. She also does have a recipe, how to make kale chips. And you know, if you've ever seen them in the store, you've ever bought them or thought of buying them and see the price in the store, wow, they are like really expensive. But you can make them so inexpensively. I don't know if that recipe, that simple recipe, is in this book or in the cookbook. But also, I just wanted to read real quick what she has on the back, what you will get in this book. Step-by-step guideline for building a better body, sustainable practices for getting your head and heart involved. Like that. Implementing skills for improving your eating and nutrition, and creative ideas for thinking differently about your body. If you need to feel better about yourself, this is it. Now the cookbook, Cooking Naked After 40 will, the cookbook, enhance your cooking, concocting, and creative skills. So if you are just learning to cook more healthy meals and you have no idea where to start, she not only gives you recipes, but she gives you opportunities to come up with your own concoction, as she puts it. And the book also inspires you to experiment outside the boxes. That's just what I said. Assist you in cleaning up your food. Eating naked. She talks about eating naked, meaning all the naked foods that God made. So, and that was also a comment that she said in there about eating all the food the way God made it. Inspires you to try new foods and give your taste buds a treat. In this, like I said, I was talking about the creating your own concoction, and then also she has a page so you can write down your food thoughts. Yeah, this is just really good. The cookbook's really great. The book is awesome, and then the cookbook is really great too. But if you just start with the book, there's several good, and I just went for the sweet recipes on that one, but and the kale, I'm not sure if it's in there or not, but she has the everything naked but the sink mix-up salad. Oh, I did try that one. I did try that one too. So out of the cookbook. So I didn't stick with all the sweet stuff, but she has so many in here in this cookbook. But definitely, if you are at a place where you're like, oh, I wish I had a friend that would keep me on track and help me stay motivated, and if you don't have a buddy that you're exercising with or getting on a healthier plan with, Rosie. So that, I suggest that. I will have a link below for the interview when she was on Health Fitness Broadcast, and also a link how to get a hold of her and where to purchase this book. And so it is Sleeping Naked After 40 by self-love mentor and confident creator Rosie Battista. So I hope you check it out. And just one last note, if you don't know the difference between naked and naked, After our interview, I told Rosie this, and she had never heard it before. Naked means you don't have any clothes on. Naked means you don't have any clothes on and you're up to something. I hope you like this product, and until next time.